Hello, brown bear lifers. Today I have to confess that I have been keeping a big secret, but I think it might be just the right time to finally share my secret with you. So let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to today's weekly dose where we explore what is brown bear life and the pursuit of contentment. Today I'm going to share my big secret. Well, it was more of a decision than a secret. And that decision/secret is the one that was made to move in with my son, daughter-in-law, and grandchildren. It has been a journey littered with lessons, laughter, and some challenges. If you've ever thought about living with your adult offspring as a Gen Xer, let's talk about the pros and the cons and what you need to know before embarking on such a big decision. Part 1, COL, aka cost of living. The cost of living can fluctuate without warning. And let's face it, retirement doesn't look the same for us as it did for our parents. By combining households, we've been able to ease financial pressures for everyone. But more importantly, I wanted to be part of my grandchildren's daily lives. Watching them grow up is a gift I didn't want to miss out on. Mostly because I grew up without any grandparents or any relatives from my parents or my grandparents' generation. This decision was about strengthening relationships with my son and daughter-in-law too. Living together offers a unique opportunity to connect in ways that awkward occasional visits don't allow. In the next segment, I'll be sharing one of the biggest impacts. Yup, I am talking about some sense of financial freedom in what can be a challenging economy when your major earning years could be behind you. Part 2, financial freedom. By not having a mortgage or rent to pay, our income stretches a lot further, which actually benefits the entire family via contributions to college and retirement funds, outings, or even towards that family dream vacation. The impact as a support system. Grandparents should be a trusted support system. If this is possible, grandparents may be able to offset the cost of childcare, which can be very beneficial to your adult offspring. In our multi-generational home, we help with scheduling conflicts and have agreed to provide transportation to and from school, and extracurricular activities when needed, strengthening and going deeper with relationships. There are times when our conversations have gone from surface-level chats to meaningful exchanges that explore childhood, parenthood, work, health, and other life concepts we all experience at different phases of our lives. I am always looking for opportunities for growth, and these casual conversational moments lend themselves to giving me the introspection that moves me towards growing as a person. Shared memories. Whether we are attending plays or going to music concerts, playing video games, going for walks, or even sharing a laugh during a movie night. There are many ways to have shared experiences with individual members of the family, or as a group. Part 3, challenges, which I like to refer to as the big BSCC, boundaries, self-care, and communication. Let's start with boundaries. Boundaries are key. Living together means understanding when to step in and when to step back. Parenting styles differ, and that's okay, but you need mutual respect. Finding self-care time. Sharing space means less alone time, but it is possible to have as much alone time as you did before you retired. In our case, a basement in-law suite is ideal. It's easy for the grandchildren to come down to be cared for throughout the week and for older grandchildren to visit us too. Communication is vital. Just to give you an idea, we use Google Calendar, text messaging, and reminders from Alexa to keep us in the loop. We used to even have monthly meetings. But using all of that, along with the conventional face-to-face, phone calls, etc., there have still been a handful of kerfuffles from time to time. Part 4. Before you decide, consider doing this. You need some type of test drive. So before you make the move, it is important to have a trial run. Let's talk about it. Try a trial run. Spend an extended time together first, maybe a few months. It's a great way to test the waters without fully committing. In my case, it was during the birth of one of my grandchildren. It was an extended visit a few years ago to Japan where they were living at the time. We ended up acquiring a visa for 3 months. During the visit, we all learned how to make sacrifices for one another, from giving up bedrooms to accommodate us, sharing one shower, scheduling laundry, etc. At the time, we thought it was no more than a wonderful extended vacation. But it turned out to be the trial run we needed to experience the living situation versus just talking about it. Who's doing what? Setting clear expectations is an essential step. From finances to laundry, having these conversations up front. Avoid surprises later. After the decision was made to have 3 generations live under one roof, there were so many moving parts that needed to be addressed. A lot of major and minor details needed to be discussed to avoid confusion, misunderstandings, and hurt feelings. So don't skip this step no matter how awkward it may feel. While you are setting clear expectations, set the intention to celebrate each other's differences. You won't always see eye to eye, but respecting each other's unique ways of doing things builds harmony. So, is multi-generational living right for you? It's not always easy, but the rewards, both emotional and practical, can be life-changing. If you are considering this, take the time to weigh your options, have honest conversations, and approach it with an open heart. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Share your thoughts in the comments, or send me a message about your experiences or questions. Let's start a conversation about what it means to truly live together. Until next time, stay connected, stay inspired, and remember, don't count the moments, make the moments count.